Greetings and welcome to another Bodybuilding with Bells workout. So this one we're going to focus on kettlebell push. So we'll be doing most of our pushing motions here with both lower and upper body. But first we want to make sure that we're prepped and warmed up. So we're going to begin with the armbar, lying side press, and kettlebell pullover. Try to give you a couple of different views here. So first one will go this view. Press the bell up, and you want to take your time on these. Walk the hand up, get a good stretch, get that hip down, and remember that the foot is the last thing to go back. First one to go forward, stretch, 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 walk the hand up, and the last one to go back. Five, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, wrist is straight, right? Knuckles to the ceiling. 9, elbows locked, shoulders pat. One more. So after we've done that, position yourself here, relax your head, bring your elbow into your hip for the lying side press. Again, 10 of these as well. Bring it safely into position. We'll give her a different view here. Three, 4, good, and 10. Okay, now we'll do the kettlebell pullover. And again, if you watch the tutorials on this, always remember, sometimes always never. And so you always keep your lumbar spine on the mat. You sometimes lift your thoracic off, and you never put your head or the kettlebell down. And you want to chunk this. You don't want to use momentum. So here's what I'm talking about. The bottom of the bell is facing away from me the whole time. My lumbar spine is connected to the mat. Pause and come up. Bring my thoracic off the ground. 2, keep the elbows locked. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to do that movement 2 times, 2 rounds of that. And then we're going to go on to the next set of movements. And I'm going to reposition the camera a little bit here. And we're going to hit 25 push-ups. I'm going to use the Grip push-ups. You don't have to use these. You know, you can even, if you want to do something too, you can put kettlebells down and do the kettlebell push-ups. So I'll demonstrate these, 25 of them. After that, we're going to go into our plyometric squats. We'll hit 20 of those. All right, good. For that, we're going to hit 3 sets. So, next ones we're going to get into will be our superset here. And on this, we're going to do a superset of dual bell front squats, 12 reps, followed by incline kettlebell press. Grab a little water. Get these guys set up. There you guys should be able to see me good. I'll turn a little bit. So when we're doing these dual kettlebell front squats, you don't want to interlock your fingers. You want to keep your hands separated. Works on your rack a lot better. So we'll hit 12 of these. Good. From there, we're going to go over to the incline bench. Your breathing is important. You want to make sure you're inhaling and exhaling properly, right? Inhale on the concentric, exhale on the eccentric for these types of movements. So we're going to hit 3 sets there. After those 3 sets, we're going to go on to the next rotation. By the way, this thing's pretty cool. It's called the body wedge. I've had this thing for over 25 years. I don't even know if they still make them, but they're pretty cool. All right, so next thing we're going to do is go to the overhead squat, split squat, 10 repetitions each side. So it's basically going to be a contralateral split squat. So I'll have the bell overhead in one hand and have the opposite leg forward. I'll give a front view as well as a side view here. Keep the elbow locked, knuckles to the ceiling. Good. So now we're going to move on to the alternating floor press. We're going to hit 10 repetitions each side, followed by the dual bell floor press. We'll give a side view here. So I'll roll this first bell into place. I'll take my knee and kick it up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and together. All right, so we'll hit 3 rounds of that. The overhead split squat, alternating floor press, followed by the dual bell floor press. So the next superset we're going to do will be the bottom up press, followed by the bite belt. Now if you can't do the bite belt, don't worry about it. Do the 4-way neck where you're pressing on your head for all 4 directions, 10 seconds. You've seen some of my other videos on that. But those are a little slippery today. So I'm going to put a little chalk on my hands. Look, you don't have to be like a LeBron, Michael Jordan, throw the chalk all over. Just a little bit. Just get rid of some of the moisture. The bottom up press is not very forgiving, so when I clean it up, I'll take it direct from the floor as opposed to twisting it into position. And it's a great exercise for helping your shoulders get stronger. Matter of fact, it was one of the ones recommended by my PT. I just had my shoulder, major surgery, 4 things done on it less than a year ago, 11 months ago. And it's doing pretty good. 5 reps of those. Then we go on to the bike belt. Here we're going to go side to side like a pendulum. A little bit different than what you might have seen before. I generally do 8 repetitions each side with that. So we're going to hit 3 sets with that. So next thing we're going to go on to will be supersetting. We're going to superset our triceps with some hanging abdominals. Good. So first, we'll hit some triceps. Do the tricep extension. Okay, hit 15 of those. Now we're going to do the hanging abs. Hanging abs are probably the best bang for the buck abdominal exercise. So you want to pay attention, particular attention to several things when you're doing your hanging abs. One is to keep your elbows locked and your legs straight. If you bend them, it makes it easier. So you want to focus on the area you want to develop. So keeping your arms and legs completely straight. Arms straight. So on those, you want to hit approximately 5 to 10. You know, there's different variations of them. You know, if you can't do those, can't do the straight leg ones, then try these. Here's where your knees are bent. You'll try to minimize that body sway, but those are another viable alternative. Okay. Great job today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Don't forget, click the like button, subscribe, check out philross.com, as well as the Bodybell method for certifications, seminars, and additional training. Strength and honor.